The U.S. has confirmed the execution of yet another U.S. journalist. His name was Steve Sotloff. Steve Sotloff, 31 years old, formerly from Florida. He had been held captive for over a year. His mother, only a few days ago, made an impassioned plea to his captors, particularly Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. In her words, she was simple but passionate when she said, "I want what every mother wants, to live long enough to see her children's children." Unfortunately, her pleas went unanswered as her son was executed. And we don't know when he was executed. It could have been the same time James Foley was executed. They're analyzing the tapes now to determine if that was hair growth. Or maybe this was all a stage. Maybe they were all executed at the same time. And now ISIS is releasing the footage so it'll get better ratings, more viewers. You know, earlier this week, I should say last week, there was a lot of talk about a press conference Obama gave where he wore a tan suit. And everyone got to talking about this suit. So many of us missed out on what was really important, which was his conversation, his statements about ISIS, where he said he had no strategy on dealing with ISIS. You know, there's a time to be elegant. There's a time to be suave. There's a time to be gentle. There's a time to show off your statesmanship. And there's a time to just say what the fuck needs to be said. See, that's what we liked about Bush, even those of us who couldn't stand him. We liked the fact that Bush talked tough when it was time to talk tough. Even if it's a false sense of security, that's what they want from you right now, Barack. And I concur. Because see, this executioner, he's taunting Obama. Yeah, it's back and forth. He's saying how the blood of the U.S. will flow similarly to the blood of the ISIS warriors, the soldiers for Islam, and how we're trampling on Islamists. It reminds me sort of like somebody calling you out for a fight after school. See, look, Obama, we don't need you to get some staffer, some bushy-tailed young staffer to write you some hip lines. Go ahead and use Ezekiel 25:17. I'm sure even my atheist friends will agree with this one, because this is what we need right now. If not the words, the sentiment behind it. Look into the camera, Obama, and tell this asshole executioner, beheader, this. Path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who would attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. That would be a press conference. That's the type of shit we need to hear right now. My condolences to the family, the Sotloff family, who lost their son today. Because the ISIS soldiers say we need to stop our airstrikes. And I don't think we need to stop our airstrikes. I think we need to multiply them by 100 and get this shit over with.